Scooter Steve interviews. It's merch day. Well, it was merch day, and then everyone else decided not to bring their shirt except for Jeffrey because he's a true champion. These are available if you want one. I can get you one, folks. They're nice, they're fluffy, they're light, and they fit great. I mean, I'm fat, so it doesn't look great, but what are you going to do? Can't make my gut go away, so we got Riley. Riley, I got flagged on TikTok for saying certain words, so we're not going to bring that up this time, okay? Nothing about any type of flags, okay? Because they've removed all my audio. They're like, you violated guidelines. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know what it was about. So it's just 8 minutes of video, no audio. So no one's going to watch it. So
I think it makes it even better.
I had different things to ask. I'm a big ancient history fan. I'm of the alternative view of there was a past ancient civilization that was wiped out around 12,800 years ago for the Younger Dryas. I think that happened.
Kind of like Atlantis.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not a big proponent of Atlantis, but like I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Like I don't think they had like flying cars and stuff, but they were advanced, I believe, at some point. Not Atlanteans themselves, just the civilization that was around. What's your thoughts and feelings on who built the pyramids?
Definitely some kind of early civilization, because we don't even know how they did it to this day.
To this, isn't that weird? They teach ancient history in textbooks at school. You learned it in 7th grade, that a bunch of loincloth wearing guys with rocks just beat rocks into shape and made something that precise. Their first try. And then every subsequent pyramid after that got shittier and shittier. Weird. It's like you started out with the best technology and just progressively got worse over the next 2,000 years. That's weird, right?
Yeah.
You would think you would start bad and then get better, and that'd be your plateau, your Michelangelo. You know what I mean? Like your I think of a good word and pretend I said it. So it's rough. It's rough, right?
Yeah.
They try to say that the pyramids were tombs. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. They have to be some kind of worship place.
Worship place, or maybe an ancient form of technology. Maybe it was like the Christopher Dunn thing. Maybe it was a pump. Maybe it was like a hydraulic pump of some sort.
Could have been. Could have been used for maybe water or something else.
Yeah, it could have been used for water. They found different chemicals in there. It's pretty interesting stuff if you get down to it. And along with there being pyramids all around the world on a certain latitude.
Yeah.
In a line all the way around the world. Easter Island, Saskatchewan.
Don't forget Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
We don't even know how they did that to this day.
Yeah, we still have no clue what it was, and I bet you it's
6 feet in the ground. Rocks.
Yeah. And I bet you it's something way more remarkable than just a worship area. I think. Well, thanks, Ryan. I'm going to ask these to other people. I think they'd like to know less about it. But we'll figure it out, Ryan.
Also,
got something else?
I like the shirt, and I'm definitely going to be wearing mine next Friday.
Next Friday, we got a big Riley wearing his big Scoota Steve interview shirt. Oh, we got Kurt. Kurt, out for today. How's everything going, Kurt? Right? Do you like the merchandise we got?
I do.
Scoota Steve interviews. This is how we do it.
It's nice.
Fresh, hot. Get yours today.
Get yours today. Yes.
That's right. That's right. Kurt, we'll get you one.
Merch, man.
I'll get you one made, but it'll be in the second batch, Kurt.
Thank you. No,
all
I
right.
understand.
How's your week been going, Kurt?
Everything's like a blur. I missed school today, so
Okay.
I didn't want to go. But other than that, it's the same old. Wake up, go to school, come to work, go to bed.
That's it. But today it was fuck school, huh?
It was fuck school today. I should have went
Fuck school.
because I needed to practice for Noctis Parkway,
But you know what they teach you at school? They teach you that the Egyptians built the pyramids, and I don't think that's accurate. I think someone else built the pyramids. I'm not saying aliens.
That's an alien.
I'm not saying aliens, but I'm saying probably a previous advanced civilization that was in there. Maybe our species, but like an advanced species before us.
Really
I feel like.
species,
Yeah. Do you think the Egyptians built the pyramids?
Not to get typical here, but it was technically the slaves they got.
The slaves, yeah.
Pyramids, all that, but
No, they were hired.
they were hired.
That's what they're saying nowadays. Nowadays they said they were like, they were hired. They were conscripted and they got paid in booze and stuff is what they said. But really, the point I'm making is they have no fucking idea, and neither do we. And they just act like they know what's going on, and they put it in textbooks. They're like, "Hey, this happened."
Fuck those scientists, man. I can do a better job. Let me go to ancient.
If they were,
let me go back there. I'm gonna go figure it out myself.
If they really knew what they were doing, we'd know how the pyramids were built.
Exactly.
But we don't. We don't. So fuck you, scientists.
Fuck you, scientists.
Anything else you want to add to this week?
You know what, Steve? I have something to tell you.
Something to tell, Steve. Let's go.
This is not the only interview I've ever been on. I've been cheating on you.
What? You've been on other interviews?
Fish Fry Fridays. Starting next Friday. Fryer, #1 fryer right here. Come down. Halushki mac and cheese. Mari's mac and cheese.
Ooh, that
all
sounds
the
good.
works.
The Woiks.
The works. But I've been on the interviews, so I technically kind of cheated, Steve. I'm sorry. But you know,
It's all right. I'm a free flowing kind of guy. I'm more of a share it type of guy, so I'm not totally offended.
I appreciate that you're not offended by that.
I'm more of a swinger. Ooh. I'm more of a swinger. I'm an interview
Pineapple
swinger.
upside
That's what we
down?
do. Yep.
Pineapple upside down.
Boom.
Boom.
Hey, Mackay, how we doing? Mackay, how's that big old cock treating you? Just a massive peanut. I just wanted to say, Chris, just a massive rod on this kid here. Actually, Mackay was attacked by a machine today. Where? Can we get a look, Mackay? Look at that bastard right there.
Cheese slicer got him good.
Yep.
Knocked him
Sliced him right in his kidneys.
Knocked his beanie off.
And in slow motion, he was like, "Rrrr."
Steve was chipping up.
And I was like, Mackay, no! And then he came a little bit. He's a little bit of comer guy. Just a tiny bit of comer.
I saw it. Yeah, it was there. I saw the twinkle
Little
in
bit
his
of
eye. Yeah, no.
Jimmy's feel mad at me because I don't come hang out at his house no more.
No, he always blows me off. I mean, do we really want to dive into that?
We could dive into it. I mean, I feel like you have an accurate assessment. I have not been there.
No, exactly, because somebody else favors you. Somebody else, he listens to other people. Doesn't want to come hang out. I don't want to mention any names, but you know.
Sure, it has something to do with sausage dip, but I'm not gonna.
I had this good sausage dip the other day. Like you can't. Nobody else's would ever touch it. I'm saying it was just to die for.
Oh, that's gonna probably make someone pretty angry that their sausage dip isn't the best.
Theirs was like meh. Theirs was like meh.
Oh, meh sausage dip. All right, now I'm gonna go home and get beat. Thank you.
Banging sausage dip. You know what I mean? But I get Texas Roadhouse mop buns.
Pretty good.
Didn't even want it that day. Can you
But-
believe it?
But he ate it.
Steve was
I
like,
said, bring it
Steve
in.
was
Let's
like,
go.
Bring it in. We just had sausage. and
Bring it in.
Somebody was like, this charity case keeps eating all my food.
All right. I'm out of here before I get beat when I go home.
What are you talking about?
You're getting me beat.
No, I mean, I'm not a charity case.
I'm
for
gonna come in
nobody,
with a
you know what I mean?
5-star smack on my face. Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, keep taking her side.
Mackay, if you want to come over to 2, I'm going to go get Jeffrey over here if you want to bring your massive cock with us. We're going to get that. Don't you worry, kid. We're going to get that dick beat right off your body. Hey, Riley, you look like you're in a supple, compromising position. All right. We'll leave you there. Jeffrey! Whoa, there he is. We got Jeffrey. Jeffrey, the only one that listened and brought in merch day on merch day. Jeff, can we get a look at the merch? Flip that tag up. Look how good that fits on Jeffrey, folks. Holy shit, huh? Scoota Steve interviews. That's what we fucking do here, folks. Can we get a close-up? Can we get a close-up, Chris? Boom, right on the titties. Scoota Steve interviews. That's how we do it. Jeffrey, how's this week going for you?
Not too bad, not too bad. Although I was watching last week's interview and I heard a certain somebody say somebody would favor Jeffrey, not mention any names.
I may have said that, fuck you, Jeffrey. There, Jeffrey's my favorite Jeffrey. So I'm not even gonna lie. I will fess up to that, Jeffrey. I did say, fuck you, Jeffrey. There, Jeffrey's my favorite Jeffrey. But you know you're my favorite Jeffrey. I have multiple favorite Jeffreys.
Only when I'm here.
Only when you're here. That's right. When you're here for the interviews, you're my favorite Jeffrey. You know that. Don't tell other Jeffrey because he's gonna be upset. Do you know Mackay has a massive cock?
That's nice to know.
All right, it's quality information. All right, I wanted to ask you a quick question about the pyramids. Do you think the Egyptians built the pyramids or a previous civilization that was more advanced built them?
I honestly don't believe that the Egyptians did not build the pyramids.
Yeah, fuck them. They didn't build them. There's no way you loincloth, beer chugging, fucking weirdos built the pyramids. It's too technical. I do believe you went and I do think you put your hieroglyphics and beat your fucking dirty hieroglyphics on everything. I don't think you created them. I think you just tag shit. You were like, yeah, these are ours. Now fuck you. Eat a dick, fuck you. Those are my thoughts. They don't have to be your thoughts. They're my thoughts. How do you feel about that? Hypothesis?
Hypothesis.
Hypotenuse? Something like that. Pretty good?
Pretty good. I believe that hypothesis.
Nice. He believes it. Fuck you. I'm right. Everyone's wrong. Do you have anything you want to send out? Any friends or highs you want to send out there to the world? Dance, maybe?
A little Dan.
That funky monkey. All right, we're going to bring it back now. Chris, we're going to get you for a little quick interview at the end there. Sorry, Mackay, I got to walk past your massive cock. Hold on, excuse me. All right, Jeffrey, can you handle that? We can get Chris in the interview, finish up the interviews here. Scooter Steve interviews. I forgot to say the date. It's 2/28 today. New month tomorrow. Christopher Hickey Tits. How you doing? You got a small chest, Chris. I never... One hand. You got a one-hand chest, huh? Oh, don't get too excited, Chris. I did hit the nipple there. How's Crispy Chris Sticks doing? Short and shivered as always. Really, Chris, I'm going to need you to pick up your dick game. I need you to pick that boy up. I need you to be thicker and longer. Can we do that?
I'll pick up some infomercial shit.
Infomercials. Chris, do we have any new information about the show?
There's a bunch of new scenes added.
New scenes added. That's right. Fuck you at home. We got new scenes. I mean, congratulations at home. Chris got fucking scenes added. Anything that we're going to have out soon for a sample for the crowd out there? Dick monkey. Oh, it's brass monkey. It's brass monkey, not dick monkey. Look at that pipe on Mackay, huh?
Hey.
Ladies, open, free, willing. Just come over and give it a seat. Sit it down. He's only going to come a little bit. Little comer. That's all. Always been a little comer. Not a big comer, little comer. That's what we do. I'm a little comer too. They call me Little Comer Steve. I've always been about coming a little bit. You know we weren't bringing up Barack tonight. So what's your thoughts and feelings on the pyramids?
I think the dinosaurs built them.
That's a new angle. I didn't know that. Dinosaurs. What you think? T-Rex, Velociraptor,
T-Rex would have just ate it.
Stegosaurus,
Yeah, definitely.
Titanosaurus.
Yeah, if that's the thing. Yeah.
He's a big boy. Quetzalcoatl.
Now maybe a brontosaur.
A brontosaur. I would never thought brontosaur. He's probably got a pipe on him. Do you ever think about dinosaur dick? Probably really big. Probably got some big dinosaur dicks. Wouldn't that be bad though if we found out they actually had really small penises? That's why you got wiped out. You got little dicks.
I mean, little hands.
Probably why I'm gonna get wiped out soon too.
Not me. Steve?
Not Mackay. Mackay's got that pipe. All right, like I'm not doing.
No,
Yeah. Like
T-Rex.
my penis is an accurate representation of T-Rex arms. They're there, but not as impressive as you think. Wide, not impressive. Though. What are you gonna do? That's what I do. Anything you want to add to the interviews before I leave here today?
No.
Nothing at all.
No.
Any comment on Mackay's dick?
Looking big as always.
Always, Mackay dick. Mackay, how do you feel about having a gigantic wiener?
I feel fucking wonderful.
It feels good. Feels good to be on the whole. I think that's going to wrap it up for Scooter Steve interviews. If you want a shirt, get at me. I can have one of these made for you and sent out. We could change the font and styles, but we wanted to keep it kind of sharp and savvy. So it's been a blast, people. Thank you for joining us this week. Crispy Chris Sticks, the Square.